How's it going, viewers? Super Sam 697 here. I am back the next day of CES 2015. Today I will be covering a new part of the convention. My blog. There should be some robotics here, some home automation, some wearable technology, some family technology. So it should be pretty cool, pretty fun, and pretty interesting. But without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm wearing a beanie, but this is no ordinary beanie. This is a Bluetooth beanie. That's right, I'm actually listening to music in here. You can actually kind of see the side here. It's actually very comfortable, and it's really good for listening to music too. This is the kind of thing that, like, if it's cold outside or whatever, if you're just hanging out, this is a really cool thing to wear. It's really good for listening to music. I can hear the music perfectly, and it's just really cool. So what you're seeing is not the future. This is actually here. This is a legitimate car. This is the F015 Luxury in Motion. It seems to be an autonomous car. It's extremely well designed, as you can see here. They've got excellent lighting on the outside. Windows are tinted to be the same color as the sides of it. It even looks like the chairs on the inside actually swivel around. This is truly an amazingly designed car. It's a Mercedes-Benz. It's pretty awesome, and yeah, it's definitely the car of the future. I actually saw this ride down the street last night here in Vegas, and I just thought that it was just amazing. Yeah, this is such a well-designed car. It is the F015 Luxury in Motion. Alright, so there's a little section here called the 2015 CES Innovations Award. And what that is it's basically just a little section showing off some of the cool gadgets and things that were given awards because they're so awesome, such as the Galaxy Note 4 Samsung. That's a really nice phone. And so they thought, you know what, it's cool enough to deserve an award, so they put it in this section here. There's a whole bunch of cool accessories and a bunch of neat things that you can find here. See over there, this little DJ control station. There's some wearable technology, there's a bunch of cell phones. There's a lot of cool things here to check out. So one thing I kind of wanted to highlight here in the Innovations Award section, these really cool speakers. I just thought these are so awesome. Those of you out there who are interested in cool looking speakers are really going to find this awesome. These speakers are using magnetic forces to stay suspended in the air. And you can see that pink one over there. It's kind of spinning around, kind of bobbing up and down. It's all using magnets. This is crazy how it's just like it looks like it's just flying there. So this may seem like a really cool LED display, but you'd kind of be surprised to hear that it's actually not. What it actually is a whole bunch of little magnetic discs discs that are just being spun around and around, and you kind of see it when they're being flipped here. Look at it up close. This is really cool. This is by Uvu. It's called Uvu's Intelligent Video Wall. Got a bunch of cool things here, and this video alone is just amazing. They're just flipping it over and over again, which is why it's only black and white. One side's black, one side is white. So it's just, they flip it over depending on what it needs to be. And you can see it right there, yeah. See all those little tiny circles being flipped? It's pretty crazy. So this may seem like a really cool LED display, but you'd kind of be surprised to hear that it's actually not. What it actually is a whole bunch of little magnetic discs that are just being spun around and around, and you kind of see it when they're being flipped here. Look at it up close. This is really cool. This is by Uvu. It's called Uvu's Intelligent Video Wall. Got a bunch of cool things here, and this video alone is just amazing. They're just flipping it over and over again, which is why it's only black and white. One side's black, one side is white. So it's just, they flip it over depending on what it needs to be. And you can see it right there, yeah. See all those little tiny circles being flipped? It's pretty crazy. Alright, so there's some other cool things. Here's another phone accessory. So check this out. So looks like the phone is kind of stuck here. If I can just pull it off easily. And then this material on this phone case, look at it, it's like, it's very smooth. It's not, doesn't feel sticky at all. And then put it on like that. That's it. I mean, this is really cool. This is the ExoFab booth here. And yeah, this material, it just sticks to like glass and mirrors kind of thing. And so it just requires very little pressure. And then just a little bit of pressure to take it off. Whoop. And I dropped it. But yeah, so this is just really easy to stick on and stick off. This is actually really cool. Just put your phone up there. You know, that's it. This is pretty cool. They have a bunch of different size phone cases for different kinds of phones. Looks like they even have a tablet one, which is that's pretty cool. Yeah, once again, this is the ExoFab. So I am standing on an IO-Hawk. This is pretty cool. It's a little device under my feet here. It's a self-balancing board. I can kind of move with it. It's a little bit scary at first, but you know, I kind of got the hang of it, and it's kind of fun. It's like, makes a really easy movement. These things are really cool. They're self-balancing, so you don't have to worry about a lot. It kind of handles a lot of it for you. Yeah, you can see I'm kind of moving forward here. Yeah, I've only been on it for just a few minutes. I'm already getting the hang of it. So this is pretty cool. You can find it at iohawk.com. Yeah, these things are pretty fun to play around with. But I will go ahead and let you guys explore this first. So I'm here in the 3D Heat Unlimited booth, and I'm sitting on a relatively comfortable chair, but this chair is not an ordinary chair. It was actually 3D printed by these people. Now this is the ordinary size of this kind of chair, and here is what they can do. This is pretty impressive. This is a huge 3D printer. Check this out, printing multiple things at once. So this is a huge 3D printer for any kind of large models or anything really big that you want to 3D print. And more of this can be found at 3dpunlimited.com, so I will leave you guys up to explore. So in case you didn't think that it could be done, the XYZ Printing 3D food printer is actually printing out some, it looks like chocolate right now. Yeah, this is, who knew that this could this could happen, but yeah, it's actually printing out food, as you can see right here. This is not any kind of plastic ink or anything. This is actual chocolate. You can see here some of the things that they've already printed. This is very impressive, very cool. Look at all this. They have animals and cool shapes and everything, all 3D printed. This is just amazing, amazing. Alright, so I am playing Fruit Ninja right now, but I'm not playing it with my hands. I'm actually playing it with my eyes. The little blade is actually following where my eyes are going, so I can actually slice all these fruit with my eyes. It's pretty cool, and it works pretty well actually. I'm slicing a lot of the fruit that I'm looking at. It's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty awesome. I've not been touching the screen. I haven't touched the screen once. Get that fruit. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's just tracking where my eye is looking, and then it just follows my eye. So it's just dragging the blade where I'm looking, which is pretty cool. You don't see a lot of games like this. At least a lot of consoles for this kind of thing. I think it's really awesome. Time's up. Well, I got a score of 124. That was pretty cool. Here you go. I retried. I just looked at the retry and then it's retrying. Alright, let's see. Look at it. It's pretty cool. Alright. This is pretty it's pretty accurate. Okay. Oh, I just got a 4-fruit combo. That's pretty awesome. I'm slicing fruit with my eyes. It's almost like I'm doing it with my mind. And the next step up from this is to know what I'm thinking and then slice all the fruit that I'm making. That's pretty cool though. The iTribe eye recognition software, and tap on the screen. Looking at the right for each pass. Cool. You can do something about all the fruit. That's not really the way to go about this. I would be hacking existing database to the site. Actually, do something. Don't want to simulate a mouse to simulate it. I don't use those software specifically. So actually, almost simply say, you have to either change, for instance, the routing access to add support for it to be super synchronized. You would put something up. Alright, that is the iTribe eye recognition software. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fancy for gaming. I definitely recommend it. Yeah, go ahead and try it out for yourself. I'm saying this even though this is a hack. Okay, Okay, so I'm here at the Ozobot. It is the smallest programmable robot on the market. And here it is. It's following a little program here. As you can see, it can do a few different things. This one here is just following some colors drawn on an iPad here by the app. And there's some cool things that you can do with it. This teaches kids some programming and a lot of cool things that really little kids should be getting into in the 21st century. And this is kind of cool because, you know, it's a little teaching robot. It's kind of cute, and look at it go. And it does some pretty cool things. This app can do quite a lot. I mean, there's not only the coloring, but there's some other things.
You can also take it off and put it on paper, and it's going to go ahead and follow the lines on paper by whatever the child draws. You would write in the codes just as you would on the pad, and it'll go ahead and do that. So like this one is telling it to turn around if it follows this line. So you'll see it go ahead and turn back around there and then continue to follow the colors. Really cool gadget for them to learn the basics of coding and programming.
That's pretty cool. That's a really cool thing for children to really get into. And this is such a neat little product. It's really cool. You can go ahead and look it up for yourself. Go ahead and look up the app on iOS. It's the Ozobot, and I gotta say, it's pretty cool. So I am on the InMotion R1. This is pretty cool. Got the hang of this really good. This thing is really fun. It requires very little effort. Just lean forward and backwards. Just gotta turn a little bit. Pretty cool. Pretty fun. I like it a lot. It's not bad. Sensitivity is turned up a little bit on this handle, so I'm not turning it a whole lot, but it is still pretty cool. I can still move around pretty easily. It's really easy to use. I enjoy it. It's fun. I like it. If you really do enjoy this, you can go ahead and check it out for yourself.
The website is magic-inmotion.com.
Alright, you heard it. magic-inmotion.com. Go ahead and check out these for yourself. But I will be right back. Alright, so this is a version of it here. See, it's a little bit more effort. It's only, I think that's one main wheel here. But it's still pretty awesome. It's like a little itty bitty unicycle almost, but easier. I mean, look at it, and then you can just wheel it right on that. It is really cool. So this concludes day 2 of CES 2015 at the Venetian Hotel. I had a lot of fun today. My goodie bag here is completely full of stuff. So I'm gonna head back to the hotel. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, feel free to leave a like. If you liked me, feel free to subscribe. But that's going to be it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.